What's up, gang? What's up, squad? Look, y'all, we got progress already. My fingers moving, they working so far. So what I'm gonna be doing today is story time, and this is where it happened. This is where it happened at, exactly right here. That's probably still my blood on the floor. We got Bay in the cut right there. So this is the building where everything happened at. And where Angel and the lady was fighting at is in this doorway. Y'all look how small this hallway is. See? So when they was fighting, I had to like pull them out this doorway right here. It's so ratchet here. I ain't gonna put everything in there. But they was right here fighting. So I had pulled them out the building. And that's when her boyfriend jumped in. They used to live in this apartment right here. She put a hole in the wall. She had busted this window out. The window still busted out. She busted out this window. And we had called and told the people, like, she started stuff in that house over there with the girl outside in the car. She started something with her. She lived originally right there. But this is where my girlfriend lived at. And once they got put out down there, they moved right across. Like you see, she going to her house. As soon as you open the door, boom, there they go. They ended up breaking into this apartment. See that? Just ratchet at its finest. But I'm finna get back to you. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. It was July. This is December now. So it happened. I got stabbed in October. So 3 months after July's incident, I was stabbed. In July, it was like a week after I had gave birth to Papa. And I think the lady had some type of sick type of, what is the word I'm looking for? She had some type of infatuation or something, because when I first started coming around my girlfriend at the time, currently my fiance, when I first started coming around her house or whatnot, her apartment, I used to see the lady, and she would always have something to say to me when I dressed down like a stud, versus, which I was pregnant, so dressed down comfortably, I should say, in loose clothing, she always had something to say, versus when I dressed in a dress or had on makeup and had my hair done and stuff like that, she never said nothing to me. So one day she had mentioned that she was talking to one of the girls outside. They were standing outside smoking or whatever. I think they don't smoke in the building. You would think they didn't know where they was outside smoking, but she had mentioned to one of the neighbors that she liked how I dressed, I guess style like one of her dyke cousins. That's what she said, which was very disrespectful, and I didn't even understand where she was coming from at the time, because I'm like, why would you even say something to me or say something toward me and it had to be something derogatory or disrespectful? So, you know, at that point, I'm just like, still not gonna say nothing to these people, because I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for my girlfriend. So I just peeped she will always have something to say, and when she didn't have something to say, she'd be something to say to me. She'd be having something to say to my little sister, or you know, just making conversation, because she's a drunk woman, and she was just always drunk. Ain't no other way to put it. But she was getting into it with all the neighbors in the building, and this one particular day, it was like July 25th. I want to say July 25th. It was July 20-something. Because it was like a week after 2 weeks after I had Papa. Papa was born on the 10th. And like 2 weeks later, because the reason why the fight happened the way it did in July was because I was getting these flashbacks of when I had gave birth to my first child, Kiva, and like a week later, I don't even think it was a week. No, it wasn't a week. It was 2 weeks later. She was born on the 5th. My birthday is the 20th. On the 21st, I had got arrested because bus driver was talking crazy. I ended up whacking the bus driver. Have it go. I did my time and paid for that crime. But yeah, so when you have a child, you go through these postpartum, these moods, and you just don't have the patience for stuff. And that's what end up getting the bus driver popped upside the head, not, you know, lump on side her head. But I'm just thinking, like, all the stuff I went through with this lady, why, you know, I was pregnant coming out, she started saying little stuff, whatever. Now I have my baby, I feel like she ready to, you know, leap. I think people look at aggressive women and studs like, I'm not a stud, so first of all. But when you look at my appearance, I guess you would assume that I was a stud. So people look at women like myself and I guess assume that we think we're men and we think we tough, and you know, so she just wanted to pull my whole card out, I should say. That's it. She wanted to pull it, and she got that ace of spades because me and one of my guests, we sitting out front, and she barely got on clothes, just talking crazy, and I'm looking like, who barely got on clothes? Because only person that ain't got no clothes is her. So what is she talking about? Like, who barely got on clothes though? So we brush it off or whatever, and she had just come back from turning tricks. I got
like, ew. Look at it.
Nah, I got a couple clips I'm gonna add in here because it was funny. But she just said something else smart, and then I was just like, don't close the door. Have it go. She's standing at the first apartment as y'all seen when you first come in. Her apartment was right there. So when she closed the door, she played with the lock to make me think she locked the door, because this is how she's trying to get a reaction out of me. So she act like she locked the door, and I went to grab the door to make sure she didn't close it, and she pushed the door on me like, I told you I wasn't gonna lock it, you know. And I'm just like, I'm like, okay. She's like, okay, you dyke. And I'm just like, you childish, you old as hell, you just super childish. Like, what you call me a dyke for? I know what I do. So she like, you ain't running this building, dyke, or something. And I'm just like, I'm not trying to run this building. Like, look at this building. Why would I want to run it? The owners of the building ain't even running it. And, you know, she just always sit at the door.
Bro, open this door. I'm standing money!
Making sure people want coming in now. And, you know, you do need people like that as long as they're not drunk, alcoholics, and starting stuff. It's okay that you making sure the door is locked because you right there. But you making sure the door locked and you locking people out and you starting stuff. Like, for instance, we'll have a car full of groceries. We'll pull up right in front of the house, and it's me, my 5-year-old, and my girlfriend, and we up and down the stairs bringing in the groceries. She'll wait till we, like, go out the door and then lock the door like somebody ain't finna come right back down the stairs. Petty old like that. She was miserable. But however, go back to the story. She had ended up just steady saying little smart stuff to me. So at this point, we arguing. And me and Angel had gotten into a little confrontation before I had went downstairs, because she not really big on people, so she didn't expect, she knew I was having company, but she just felt like she didn't want nobody at her house or whatever. And that's fine, because I wasn't planning on being in the house. It's the summertime, it's hot, we was sitting outside. So we had our little disagreement or whatever, so I go outside talking to my homie, but I didn't want her to feel like, because we had gotten into it, that I'm gonna go start something with her neighbors, because that wasn't the case at all. She was just drunk and she was on one. So what happened was, at this point, she said all she had to say. She pushed the door on me. I was just fed up. So she steady coming to the door saying stuff, antagonizing me basically. So I'm like, won't you just go your old ass? Go in the house. You old as hell. You drunk. Go. Don't want to be bothered with that right now. We chilling. We out here talking. So we got kids outside, and she just at the outside like, ah. That was this thing she kept doing. She'd get drunk and you just know it, she drunk, because she'd be like, ah, just doing too much. So she had, what did she do? Hey, your fucking eye. Oh, look at her.
Take the thing off.
I ain't gonna even say the person. That person was here. Like, oh God, I ain't gonna even keep giving her rent free. She living rent free in my head. Whenever I think about certain situations, and it just, you know, get you irritated. I gotta stop doing that, because I ain't got no beef and no shade to this person no more. I'm just done with her. But the fake Gemini friend, she was here. She was holding my son, and the lady had said something, and it turned into a heated argument, because she spit at me, y'all. The lady spit. Now, when you spit on somebody, the fluids in your body come out your body into wherever you're spitting. And this lady was a prostitute. I don't know if she got syphilis, chlamydia, HIV. You know, I don't want you spitting your HIV, chlamydia, syphilis, saliva at me. Like, don't do that. So, she spit at me the first time. And we started arguing and hollering even louder. Now, at this point, Angel texts my phone like, ooh, babe, they up here arguing. Because that's how loud we was. We were so loud. She was living on the first floor at this time. You would thought somebody upstairs was fighting. So, I text her like, nah, that's me. And she didn't understand what was going on. So, she like, what? But I wasn't even trying to indulge into texting her because this lady study arguing and she going in her house and coming outside telling me some shit, shoot something up. And I'm just like, come on now. I know this ain't got no gun. But the fact that she spit her HIV, syphilis, saliva at me is still just like, what is you trying to spit for? I said, now you spit on me. You spit toward me again, I'm going to knock you out. She spit on me at this point. Why did she spit on me? I seen a flashback of, like, you know, something happened and you ever just like it's like called premeditation. I seen it. I seen the bars close. I heard the bars and seen them close because I was going to jail. I just had my baby and now I'm finna go to jail because this lady want to spit her chlamydia, syphilis, HIV, saliva on me. And I don't know what to do. Like, I just was stuck. Like, she ain't spit in my mouth or in my eye, nothing. She just spit. And it got on me. Like, she ain't spit in my face. She spit on me, though. She spit her syphilis, chlamydia, HIV, saliva on me, y'all. Like, I didn't even know I couldn't take it. I didn't know what else to do but to stab her to death in my head. And I'm just like, you really gonna spit on me? She knew she had crossed the line at this point because she ran in the house. She ran in the house and she was in the window like, ah. That's the little drunk shit stuff she was doing. She was like, ah. So I'm like, really? You better run in your house. So now I'm antagonizing her back to get her to come outside. So Angel come downstairs and I guess she felt like, because Angel, she looked feminine. She looked mean too though. But she feminine and she don't carry herself like an aggressive person who feel like they can whoop the world like people look at studs and aggressive women. And as soon as Angel come downstairs, she opens the door and she ready to come out and tell what happened. So, she was trying to tell Angel like she was pushing the door. And I'm like, no, lock the door. And she kept pushing it. You know, it's like tug of war the door. So I ended up slamming her arm in the door. Like, go on in the house. You wanted to control the door so bad. So Angel come out and she trying to tell Angel like what happened. But she pushed her. Why would you push her? I mean, looking at Angel, a lot of people who know us and I associate with, they look at Angel and they be like, she mean as hell. And I be like, no, she ain't mean. That's just how she look. She look mean, but she really nice. And the people who see us on the regular, they like as far as where she live at, of course they gonna think she nice because she don't look mean to them all the time. They rarely see her. But she thought she was gonna get away to talk to her, and what she messed up at is she pushed her. Because when she pushed her, I'm like, oh my God. Why would she push this girl? She pushed Angel. Angel turned around and rocked her like, boom. I'm like, I was stuck for like 60 seconds, y'all. A whole minute. That's how hard she hit her. You heard it and everything. It echoed. I wish I had both my hands so I could do the sound effect and stuff. But when Angel hit this woman, she fell, and she's a bony woman. Angel about $2.50. No, I give her like $2.25. $2.25. Cause I'm 220. She's shorter than me, but her body fill out different. Like, she got like boobs and stuff. So she about my size. But she just don't look as intimidating to me. But still, why would you hit this girl? Knowing damn well if she smack you, she gonna smack a bone out of place. She hit Angel. Angel turned around, two-piece rock, the A$AP Rocky style. And she hit the floor, boom. And I thought she broke a bone, but she didn't. And she had no bones broken. Although I wanted to break her face because she spit her HIV, chlamydia, syphilis, saliva on me. You know, so they fighting. And once I snapped down to the reality, I stopped seeing stars for the lady. And I realized how small. I'm like, no. Because her boyfriend acted like he's finna jump in. So I grabbed both of them and drugged them outside. And he swung on me. So I swung on his old ass. I don't care how old you is. These bisexual and all age. So I swung. And then somehow her and Angel stopped fighting. And she grabbed me by my ankle and got the biting on my ankle like the little Taco Bell dog. No little Taco Bell. She nibbling on my ankle. So I got to punch in there. Like, get off my ankle. What she biting my ankle for? The lady ran in the house, y'all, and grabbed the Coke plate that she be snorting her lines off and stuff. And she tried to cut us with the plate. So at this point, I already knew she was a stabber. I knew she was a cokehead. I knew she was a drunk. I knew she had chlamydia, HIV, syphilis, slava. I had all my facts together. So I'm like, this woman is crazy. I didn't know what else to think. Like, she really went in there and got a plate. It was cut in half. And she was out there trying to stab us with the plate. Like, what are you... Go in the house. Go. So, anyway, the police came. The boyfriend telling the police what happened.
I try to tell an officer, don't mess with them girls. They big. They young. They gonna knock your ass out. And you drunk. Just go lay down. I don't want to fight them bitches. See? She just wanted... I'm gonna go in there now, officer. That's on her.
She talking about how we jumped on her when Angel just smacked her a couple times and her body felt like she got stumped, kicked, and jumped, and she really didn't. But I couldn't let go of the situation because once we told the property manager where Angel lived at what happened, they evicted them. But that's all they did. It was like, first of all, she damaging y'all property. And, it took them a while to even evict her. Have it go, once they was evicted from downstairs, they moved right across the hall. So now I gotta hear this lady who her HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, saliva, spit. Now I gotta hear her right outside the door whenever I'm in the kitchen cooking, whenever I'm in the front watching TV, whenever I'm sitting here at the table right now just chilling. I gotta hear her. I gotta hear the same person who spit their HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, saliva on me. For nothing, because I'm a stud aggressive woman. So, I used to hear her very often in the hall, drunk, starting stuff with other neighbors. And this one particular night, I had one too many shots of Hennessy, y'all. And the lady, she was... I'm just having flashbacks. She would just be loud, just doing too much, y'all. And, my Angel friends, they was here, and we was in and out, smoking cigarettes, because Papa in the building, in the house. I mean, Papa in the building, he run this. Papa in the house, so they smoke cigarettes, so I was going out back while they smoke, and we would be talking. So we happened to be going out while she was coming in. No, we was coming in. We was out, they was out smoking, and we happened to come in, and she was coming in going into the building. So she was doing her little stuff she do. And I'm like, can you not be loud tonight? Because, my son, he chilling. We drinking. I ain't telling you not to say nothing. But, I got a baby. He 2 months. Shut the fuck up. Period. So she, ain't nobody going to be loud. Shut your dyke ass up. Ooh. And they slammed the door. And I'm just standing, because, from standing in the Angel door, I just... look like, and I look at Angel, and I just proceed to go in the house like, this is the same person who spit her HIV, chlamydia, syphilis, saliva on me, though. And she just told me, shut up and go in the house, dyke. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave it alone. Tonight just feel like it's gonna be one of them nights anyway. However it go, Angel friend and her lady at the time, they was leaving, and what do you know? I think every time my door was opening, their door was opening anyway, just to be on some extra stuff, because that's how she is. So they leaving, and we happen to be walking them out, and we walking downstairs. Now, I'm drunk, and I'm antagonizing this lady. I had no business antagonizing her. I didn't. But I did it anyway, because she spilled HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, saliva on me. So anyway, we walking down the stairs, and I'm just talking crazy to her. She getting mad, and we get outside, and I said something. I went to throw my hand up. I realized I was stabbed. That's what happened, y'all. All because somebody spit their HIV, syphilis, chlamydia, saliva on me, and I couldn't let it go. If I'd have let that go a long time ago, I wouldn't have said nothing to her. She probably wouldn't even got evicted, because I was pressing the issue. Because, like, nah, we ain't finna be here, and something happened, and this lady here, but something happened, and it is what it is. They got evicted from over there. They had to break in to get their stuff out. Now Angel's finna move from out of this place, and when she moved, I mean, I still gotta suffer the consequences from all the stuff that happened in the situation, but you know, you never know what people was going through, basically. Because I shouldn't have been attacking that lady, but she had some type of obsession from jump. Because she just used to always the waste this. And then after the fight, she was telling Angel how I was just eating her out a week ago. I'm just like, eating you out where? Where I'ma eat? First of all, you 27 pounds soaking wet with this jogging suit on. So what I'm eating? Not your FIB syphilis committee is saliva, I know that. But no, y'all, that wraps up this video. Y'all comment any other thing, any other story time, any other challenges. I'm finna start doing some pranks on Angel. So, you know, I'm gonna do a story time. Somebody asked me to do a story time about there go Papa. He know I'm finna talk about him. They want to know about how I plan my pregnancy with him. I'm gonna talk about the pregnancy with him and the pregnancy with Kiva. They both was planned pregnancies. I'm gonna drop that video. Y'all comment anything else y'all think I should be doing. Share this video. Don't be messing with these drunk people because you never know what they're going through. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And that's it.